Hello guys, Gillian here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing wonderful. If you're not, I pray that the good Lord will see you through whatever it is you're going through. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm coming to you guys with something kind of, I don't know, it is exciting to me, but I don't know if it is exciting to everybody. Everybody have their mixed reviews about this company, but I happen to like that product really much, way too much. So let me stop talking and show you what it is I'm talking about. This right here is the Juvia's Place. Yeah, these are the Juvia's Place palettes, I think. See, these are the same things. See? The only difference is that one is bigger than the other one, which they just came out with the little one. So they had this. This is the first one. This one is the first. This one right here, this is the first. This is the second. And this big one is the third that just came out, and this one is the one that just came out it came out on the 25th, if I'm not mistaken, but then they said they were gonna ship it out on the 31st. I think so. I don't know. But they happened to ship it out earlier than they said they were going to, so I placed an order the day it came out, so I will receive it early. So I got it. I just received it in the mail, and I decided to make a look for you guys instead of doing swatches. So I created this look right here that you are seeing, which I'm loving it, by the way. I kind of like it. So I wanted to do swatches, but I have swatches of this big one on my channel here on YouTube, and I have tutorials on the big one, on this one too, and I have tutorial on except this one. This is the one that I got the same time with the one that just came out with this. I got this too the same time, but I have tutorials on both of this. So I decided of creating another look for you guys instead of swatches. So I tried to use as many colors as I could, because I just wanted you to see. If you've not seen the reviews of it, which I think you probably, there's so many on YouTube here, many mixed reviews, by the way. So I happen to like it a lot. It's a company that is just starting, and everybody makes mistakes. That's how I look at it. Nobody's perfect. Even big companies make mistakes. So it's always good to give somebody a second chance, because you never know. You might need a second chance one day, or somebody, you never know. So yeah, that's, I like this. This is a very good product. So I'm gonna show you in sizes. Let's see how big they are. So far the Masquerade palette is the biggest of all of them. So let's see, let me show you if I can show you all of them, so you see that they're not the same size. So it's bigger, smaller, like that's how it is. So you can see this is the smallest. The one that just came out is a little bigger than this one, and this one is the second one that it came out with. It's a little bigger than this one, and this is the third one that it came out with, the biggest of all of them. So a lot of people loved it so much, and they decided to bring a smaller version of it. So I'm gonna stop talking. And show you how I created this. If you want to see how I put this mini mascara palette to the test, keep watching. I'm gonna be filling my brows with this. This is the NYX. Yeah, this is a NYX eyebrow pencil. Yeah, and dark brown. I'm gonna fill my brows with it. I'm gonna clean it with Maybelline Fitme concealer. Hope you can see that. And the brush in the shade, the concealer is in the shade Cafe. This is an e.l.f. concealer brush. So just gonna clean my brows. For my eyes, I'm gonna be using matte Pentelly Pen Pot eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna set it with e.l.f. translucent powder. This brush, well, doesn't have a name. Got it from Amazon. Come in a whole set, so no name, no number. What you like. If you don't do it, your eyeshadows are gonna blend good. I guess so. For the palette I'm gonna be using today, yes, the mini Juvia's Place Masquerade palette in mini. So, yes. Oh, let me take that back. If you're not familiar with Juvia's Place, it's an online-based company, and they have a whole lot. They have their eyeshadows are bomb. So, that's my opinion. So they have a lot of them. So I have all of them. So this palette right here is the Masquerade palette. They came out with a bigger version, but people were complaining that you can't travel with it. It's too big. It's right here. So they decided to come out with a smaller version. So it's exactly everything that is in the big one, but in the smaller shade, smaller sizes. You see. Everything that is in the bigger one is in the small one. It's in this one, so you don't have to get it. But if you didn't get the bigger size, the bigger size is $24, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No, the bigger size is $32, when it came out was 35. So but this tiny one is $25 plus shipping and the discount codes that you can use. Big YouTubers have it on YouTube. I don't have one, so I wish I did, but I don't. So we're just gonna get into it. For my transition color, I'm gonna be using Burkina, this color right here. Yeah, it's called Burkina. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, everything that I use is gonna be down in the description box if you want to check it out. I'm gonna go on top of that with Zulu. Yeah, it's a beautiful brown color. I'm gonna go on top of that with this color right here, Ada. I hope you can see the colors. Yeah, it's called Ada. Ada. I'm gonna switch my brushes. I'm gonna use this wet and wild brush. It's an eyeshadow brush, that's all I know. I'm gonna go on top of that with Zobo. Yeah, I think it's called Zobo. This color, right? Oh, you can see this color. Brush I'm gonna be using is Ruby Kisses concealer brush. I really love this brush because it really gets into my hooded line perfection. And I'm gonna be using MAC Mix It Medium. It's my best friend. A little go a long way, so I usually just put a little bit. Let me show you. To clean where I want to put my lid color, I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna use concealer to clean it. I'm gonna take the Mali, this color right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on my lid. That's a lot for my eyes. My face, I'm gonna be using this primer, Milani Prime and Shield Mattifying Primer. For my foundation, I'm gonna be using this right here. I want Decay All Nighter. I'm gonna give that a good shake. I'm gonna be using Morphe M39. No, M439. I always forget the 4. I'm gonna highlight with this Maybelline Fitme concealer. I won't lie, I like this concealer way too much. I do. I'm gonna blend that with a beauty blender. I love this sponge. finally decided to give this a try. Laura Mercier. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the mini size, which I like. I've been hearing a lot, so I want to try it. I hope it doesn't give me a white cast, because that's what translucent powders do, at least on my skin tone. That's what it does to me. So I'm going to take just a little bit. The one thing I don't like with these sponges is that when you use it once, it just looks so dirty, like you've been using it forever without washing it. It's the only part I don't like about the beauty blender. But it's still good. What can you do? Just deal with it. I'm gonna do the bottom part of my eyes. I'm gonna use this brush, e.l.f. I know it's an e.l.f. brush. I think it's a smudge brush, but it doesn't say. It just says e.l.f. on it. So I'm gonna put this color right here on the bottom part of my eye. This color, which I'm kind of confused with. This one, the Ada. I'm gonna contour with this Black Radiant Press Powder in the shade Ebony. It's almost gone. It's almost finished. Well, unless this one. I go through this thing so fast because that's how much I like it. I do. I'm gonna contour my nose because that's the only part that I really contour. I'm gonna use this brush. It's an e.l.f. tiny contour brush. I'm gonna do my bone, using this, the Morphe E42 brush. That's enough of my own contouring. I don't even contour that much. I only just do my nose. That's the most important part that I do. I have to do my nose really well. So. I'm gonna highlight with this Black Radiant True Complexion. It's a contour palette. Well, mine sort of came out. Yeah, so the contour shades in this palette, I don't know if it's a palette or whatever this is, they're too light, so I only use the highlighter. That's all I use from this palette. Is this a palette? I don't know. And I'm gonna highlight with this brush. It's a fan brush I got from Amazon. I'm gonna put it on my nose. Only a little bit of this highlighter is awesome. You don't need too much of it. Just tiny bit is enough for you. I'm gonna highlight my brows and the inner corners of my eyes with this tiny brush from Real Techniques. It's very tiny. Yeah, I think it's a eyeliner brush. I don't know. It's the smallest brush. Which I really like. This, yeah, the Too Faced eyeliner in the shade black. The darkest is the darkest shade they have. That's how I can call it. I'm gonna do my eyeliner. For my mascara, I'm gonna be using the Katy Cat Eye. I really love this mascara because I don't wear falsies, so it's like my falsies. So when I want my lashes to be like I have on falsies, that's what I do. I just put 2 coats of this. Oh my, let me show you. That's it for my eyes. For my lips, I'm gonna be using these 2 colors. these are the color Rain, Ravenclaw, and this one is metallic, and Quadilla. That is the shade of this fabulous. I don't know, I'm gonna do an ombre with both of them because I love both of them, so I couldn't decide which one to use. I'm just gonna use both. I'm gonna go on top of that with Quadilla. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but of course it's gonna be down. This color, Quadilla, is a perfect dupe for Kylie Jenner's birthday collection, Lord. If you don't have that and you didn't get it, you are not able to get it, you can get this. This one is $14. Lord was, $18, was it? Or $26? Plus shipping, that is $8. So this is a very perfect dupe. And I don't know if it is everywhere, but my beauty supply have this. They carry this now. I couldn't believe it. I screamed so hard when I saw Ella Splash at my beauty supply. Like, what? Ella Splash in a beauty supply store, not even Sephora? So that's a good dupe. Now I'm gonna make a perfect good dupe videos that you can get for cheap price. $14, and that's, I don't know, I think it's a good dupe because it look exactly like Lord, exactly, because I have Lord too, exactly like that. So that's a little tip. I'm gonna set it with Scandinavia. I'm gonna set on my makeup. This is perfect. This primer is perfect if you have oily skin and your makeup dries, I don't know, disappears off of your face within 2 hours. Yeah, that is the finished look. Let me take this off my head. I was putting this so my makeup, my hair doesn't come on my face when I'm doing my makeup, so that's why I have this clown look thing on my face. So this is the finished look. I'm gonna zoom in a little so you can see. so very much for watching. So I'll see you in my next video. Be blessed. Bye.